Academic researchers of all denominations aim to develop new knowledge that is rigorous and stands up to scrutiny. The technical language for examining this problem includes such terms as validity, reliability, and generalizability, and this video introduces these terms and their different interpretation by research orientation. Let's begin with the look at quality or rigor in academic research. What do I mean by rigor? There is an underlying anxiety amongst researchers of all persuasions that their work will not stand up to outside scrutiny and that their research will be attacked by reviewers and examiners. The practical demonstration of such an attack are reviewers' comments, and these reflect two things: general concerns about the research quality, plus personal attitudes and reviewer preferences. Let's tackle both of them. In terms of general considerations, to measure quality of a piece of research is to typically assess three things: validity, reliability, and generalizability. Validity is the most important one, and it captures the study correspondence with what it is claiming to have examined. Validity is concerned with the integrity of the conclusions that are generated from the evidence and a piece of research. For example, I have argued throughout this course whether the study of lean production has really captured lean production or whether they've really examined something else. The second aspect of quality is reliability, and reliability is demonstrated where enough detail is provided to repeat the study. A piece of evidence is reliable when the results can be replicated. The term is commonly used in relation to the question of whether measures that are devised for concepts are reliable or not. But in a more general sense, reliability relates to replication, and replicability concerns the extent to which the study can be repeated. This is evidenced by the breadth and depth of detail concerned all the employed procedures. Finally, generalizability captures the extent to which the findings can be extended beyond the current context. Thinking about the study of destinations personality, I wondered to what extent all destination and all personalities can be described based on results of study derived from a sample of Greek tourists. The quality criteria and the assessment of quality is tied with the research orientation, and Esteby and Smith argues that these terms, validity, reliability, and generalizability, mean different things for researchers of different traditions. Depending upon where people stand on the epistemological continuum, they are likely to use different criteria for judging quality of research. This affects how they design their own work, but also how they assess the quality of work of others when acting as reviewers and examiners. Put it another way, your orientation is reflected in your research design, that is the general framework for data collection and analysis. The criteria that are employed when evaluating your research design are tied to this research design. Research design, then, is both a framework for generation of evidence, but also a referent for quality criteria that will be applied to your work. The distinctions between what is considered good or bad research are frequently very fine, and the topic attracts considerable debate, particularly in qualitative research. Broadly speaking, the quality criteria fall into two different categories: those applying to qualitative research and those applying to quantitative research. The debate in qualitative research centers on the question, should quantitative criteria apply to qualitative designs? Those who answer this question with a resounding no have offered new set of criteria, such as trustworthiness, credibility, and authenticity. We will discuss both sets in the later sessions.